Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today it's the weekend, so I'm relaxing at home in my office. It's currently 28 degrees outside Moses Lake, or -2 I think, if your name is Lawrence. So I'm not really brave enough to go out in the hangar and play with the plane today. But what I thought I would do instead is take a look at this instrument here that I have pulled from the aircraft. It's the vertical speed indicator, and I've been having a little trouble getting it adjusted. As you can see, it's not quite on 0, and every time I do adjust it, I'll go away and come back and it's out of adjustment again. It's supposed to be quite a simple tool, and we'll review here in a minute how it works, but it's got me a little bit stumped on what's actually wrong with it. As you can see, it does say Mooney aircraft on there, so it's not the original. And I did recently buy a new altimeter for the aircraft, which I'll do another video on that mess and the interesting regulatory debates I've had with my inspector and A&P on the requirements. So that'll be a good video here maybe in the next couple of weeks after the annual, after everything's settled down on that one. So let's take a quick look at how an altimeter works and then see if we can figure out what's wrong with this one.
So I've got it adjusted to almost 0 here, as you can see, but if we just hold it here for a second, you can see it's already starting to have a mind of its own. I'm not quite sure what could be contributing to this behavior. I'm not sure if it's because I'm holding it and it's changing temperature slightly, or my house is very slowly accelerating upwards. One of the two would be the obvious answer, but I don't think it's actually either of those. But yeah, having a little difficulty understanding what it's doing.
The vertical speed indicator is one of the 6 basic flight instruments found in most modern aircraft. These 6 here are usually referred to as the 6-pack. The Luscombe only has 4 of these instruments, but one of those is the vertical speed indicator, or VSI. The vertical speed indicator tells the pilot whether the airplane is climbing, descending, or if you're in level flight. The vertical speed indicator also gives rate information in feet per minute. For example, the desired climb or descent might be accomplished at 500 feet per minute, and the VSI indicator makes this task easy. Think of the vertical speed indicator as a convenient instrument for accuracy, stability, and especially for instrument pilots. The VSI is made up of a diaphragm inside an airtight instrument casing. The diaphragm is connected by a linkage and gears to the needle on the face of the instrument. Static pressure lines are connected to both the inside of the diaphragm and the instrument casing. The casing surrounding the diaphragm has a metered leak, or a calibrated leak, which helps reflect the rate of climb or descent. Pressure changes are measured instantaneously within the diaphragm as it expands and contracts from the pressure. The metered leak in the surrounding instrument casing also measures the pressure change, but the leakage provides an internal lag, allowing the instrument to measure the pressure change more gradually than inside the diaphragm. This lag comes from the consistent pressure leak, and the corresponding rate of climb or descent is measured on the instrument needle in feet per minute. After a few seconds of level flight, the pressure equalizes and the vertical speed indicator shows 0 feet per minute. The result of a climb or descent is shown on the vertical speed indicator first as a trend information, meaning a sudden climb or a sudden descent, and then shown as rate information once the lag catches up with the instrument.
Well, that's about it for the vertical speed indicator. A very useful instrument, and since I've been tinkering with this while making the video, it seems to have settled down and is staying around about 0. We'll see how she performs in the next test after the annual, and that'll determine if I need a new one or not. Hopefully replacing the VSI will be an easier exercise than replacing the altimeter was. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful evening, good weekend, and we'll see you in the next video.